We begin here with what we imagine is a shared curiosity. You curious enough about this book, and we hope yourself, to begin, and us curious about you and why you might have found yourself here. Not unlike a first therapy session where we meet equally unknown to each other, where strangers arrive in the space with the hope of something. Sometimes the reason for arriving in therapy feels clear, sometimes not. Sometimes people say they don't really know how they found us, or they just had a feeling it was something they needed to do. Sometimes our clients come armed with a diagnosis they are terrified by, or persistent symptoms they just can't shift. They may be experiencing a life phase they can't get a handle on, or an event they just can't process. Or it could simply be that they want more energy, more boundaries to make a good life better. More joy, more hope, more choice. The list is endless. But we always arrive ready to explore the very first question, as we are right now. So what brings you here today? What is it that you're hoping for as you begin this audiobook? Maybe life's feeling like a struggle, perhaps nothing feels simple or easy anymore. And maybe you're not exactly uncomfortable, but feel that you're not living all the way into the corners of yourself. Are you feeling lackluster about work, parenting, or your relationships? You might have worries, small or big, about your own mental health. And perhaps the motivation, meaning, and purpose to life don't feel as obvious as they once did. Have you hit a significant milestone in your life and feel completely bewildered as to how or why you are here? You might be feeling anxious, upset, angry, frustrated, disillusioned, bored, grieving, or overwhelmed by daily tasks. Or maybe life feels pretty good most of the time, but you've got a sense that there is more potential to be actualized. Good relationships to be made great, effective coping strategies to be diversified, or good self-care to be made better. Perhaps you already understand the positive effects of working on your mental health and want a bit more guidance, a bit more of a push. Whatever the reason, somewhere there's an interest in deepening your self-awareness and arming yourself with tools you might need at some point in time to help you stabilize. Somewhere, deep down, is an awareness that mental maintenance practices might enhance life for you. It's a fact that life throws us many curveballs. Unpreventable and unpredictable things happen all of the time. Some big, some small, and everything in between. But often, much of what we feel is out of our control, as seemingly happening to us is in fact the reality of what we create ourselves. We hope this book will give you some of the tools and a little of the courage it might take for you to create some positive changes in your life, to overcome the apathy we can so often feel about the place our life is in, and to weather the storms that can sometimes hit us. With deep compassion, but with obvious challenge, we'll be inviting you to reflect on what has gone before and be more conscious of what's ahead, while also taking stock of what is happening right here, right now, as you listen to these words. We can't grow through what we go through if we don't have our eyes open to it all. We can't open our eyes to it all if we don't have the support and encouragement we need to really see what needs to be seen. The good, the less good, and the damn near impossible. Your better mental health is ultimately in your own hands. The power to challenge and encourage yourself to grow is with you at the core. But the journey can and should be shared. You need others, both for challenge and support. This book is a little of that. Like a good therapist who champions your wins and gives you a kick up the arse when you need it. Think of us as walking with you, little voices on your shoulder when it feels hardest. Clients often say they hear the voices of their therapist when they feel most lost. Sometimes that's annoying, sometimes it brings comfort. Reach out for this book when you need something to steady yourself, or when you know you need a kick in the right direction.